Fight every battle, everywhere, always, in your mind. Everyone is your enemy. Everyone is your friend. Every possible series of events is happening all at once. Live that way, and nothing will surprise you. Everything that happens will be something that you've seen before.
Welcome to episode 4, man. Happy Easter, man.
Happy Easter, bro.
Everything good with you?
Yeah, man. Pretty chill Sunday, dude.
Nice. This week on the podcast, we're doing a couple subjects. We're going to do NBA playoffs are here.
Yeah.
So we're going to start with NBA playoffs.
Carolina Panthers schedule.
Yep.
The season.
And of course, Game of Thrones, the final season. For the throne. Hashtag for the throne. Mark, since it's Easter, you want to start off with what's your favorite Easter candy?
I'm gonna have to go with Reese's Eggs all day long. I don't think there's any other candy, to be honest with you.
Yeah, that's or like what do they call it, Cadbury egg?
Cadbury Egg's pretty good, but Reese's. I mean, you know how I am.
I'm going with the egg. I'm old school with it.
Yeah. You going with the Cadbury egg?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But
yeah, I'm going with Reese's.
But
Dude, the Reese's with the pieces inside the egg, dude.
I don't know. You might have a point.
I heard that Reese's literally took a large portion of their Easter eggs and they're freezing them to resell them during the middle of the summer. Because they already know that's the best product they come out with.
Well, so basically you cook some Reese's brownies a day, right?
Yeah, yeah.
We're gonna smash those while watching Game of Thrones tonight, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Perfect. Some brownie mix and rough chop some Reese eggs and put them in the batter and baked it with some globs of peanut butter thrown in there.
Can't wait.
Can't go wrong with peanut butter and chocolate.
NBA playoffs, man. Have you get the chance to watch any playoffs lately? I know you've been busy.
Not really, man. I really haven't, to be honest with you. I mean, I do get like scores of stuff sent to my phone through notifications and whatnot, or I can go through and check like, you know, what everybody else does, ESPN.
Yeah.
But
well, your boy's balling. James Harden's been.
Yeah. I mean, I've always liked James Harden since he came in. I know a lot of people hate on him. It's easy to.
Last night he went 0 for 15. He shot 15 times and missed it.
Hey man.
But that's just one game.
It happens.
So what we're going to do is we're going to we're going to go through every round. We're just going to do who we have in the Western Conference Finals and the Eastern Conference Finals and who we have winning. So for me, I have the Western Conference. I have Portland versus Golden State, and I have Golden State winning. I have a sweep, 4-0 sweep.
You think it's going to be a complete sweep?
Complete sweep.
I respect that.
So it says you have Oklahoma City facing the Rockets.
Yeah, man. I just want to step out of something normal. I mean, obviously Golden State's probably going to go back to the finals usually, and I'm not hating on that. They're cool. No offense to them, because I mean I still enjoy them anyways. I just want to see something changed up, man. I want to see OKC versus Rockets. So
you're
something
playing
about Westbrook, Westbrook versus James Harden. I think that'd be a great, just something different. Something different you would see.
So how do you see it going? Like a 4-3 series or 4-2? How many games you have the Rockets winning? How many games do you think OKC wins?
Man, I think they're gonna put up a decent fight, man, but I think that OKC may get 2.
So you got a 4-2.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna write this down. That way we can have
so we can look back at these.
Yeah, and I have a sweep. Okay.
Yeah, that's understandable.
All right, so then we're going to the Eastern Conference. I have Milwaukee versus Toronto, and I have Toronto winning a 4-3 series. You said you have the.
I got 76ers versus Milwaukee.
Okay.
But I definitely got the Greek Freak coming out on top. I think that they're going to beat 76ers. It's definitely going to be more challenging, but.
So you got Milwaukee winning?
Yeah, definitely.
So how many games do you think that goes with Philly and Milwaukee?
Man, I think the 76ers are going to put up a fight, man. I'm going to go with maybe 4 and. So no, let's just say 4 and 3.
Okay, 4-3 series.
Yeah, 4 and 3.
Okay. Well, that's all it takes.
But at the end of it, man, I just want to see James Harden come out on top, man. I think that I want to see the Rockets win. Something different.
You think he's your favorite player?
Right now playing.
Yeah. I know you liked him for a while.
Yeah, I'm gonna say yeah. He's probably my favorite player.
Oh, that's
Him, and I like watching the Greek Freak because he's new and he just brings a lot of excitement to the game.
Have you seen him from like 4 years ago until now?
Yeah.
I mean, either that steroids or hard work. I don't know.
I mean, he may have a
so you have
picogram floating in there or something.
Pico.
Yeah.
So you have the Rockets versus Milwaukee, right?
Yeah.
So and you get the Rockets winning the whole thing.
Yeah, man. I want to see James Harden with the ring, man. I think he deserves it. He's definitely been balling out. It's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard. I mean, they got a lot of competition.
Oh, I mean, I believe it. I mean,
I just like his old school way of playing. I mean, people are gonna say travels all day, which but I just like it, man.
if the Rockets win a championship, they'll have one of the hardest roads.
Yeah.
I mean, getting Golden State in the second round, beating them. I mean,
And they're just warming up at that point too.
Yeah.
That's the scary part.
And so I have Toronto versus Golden State, and I have Golden State winning 4 games, obviously, and then I have Toronto winning. I'm gonna say 4-2 series, and it won't be a sweep like last year. So
No.
that's good.
No, they had to make a statement last year for sure.
So I got a 4-2, and how many games you said? I think you said 2 as well.
Yeah.
So, well, you got the Rockets. I have Golden State.
Something different, man. I think it'd be cool.
So I guess next round, if Golden State beats Clippers, which they probably will, we're gonna have some money on the table.
Yeah,
for that game.
might as well.
Series.
Make it interesting, man.
Yep. So this week the NFL schedule came out.
Thank God. You ready for football, man?
Now I don't want to get too excited because it's far away, but it's closer than we think.
Yeah.
Before you know it, it will be August and then September. You know. So we're gonna go through the Panthers schedule and kind of see how many games we think we can win. We're gonna have two different things. So week 1 we play the Rams at home. I'm going with a win on that. I'm going with a W.
You gotta put me down for a dub too.
So you got a dub too. So
dub.
I'm gonna put yours on the outside. Okay.
All right.
And then we have Tampa at home. It's a short week, so I say we're gonna win that game.
It's Tampa, bro. That's a dub.
And then we got the Cardinals away.
Dub.
Dub.
3-0
so far, looking pretty damn good. And then we got Texans away.
Dub.
You got a dub? Okay. Right here, I'm gonna say I think we get our first loss right here. I think we can win the game, but we're not going 16-0, bro. So I'm gonna put an L right here. I do got us, we'll say the end thing, but and then we got Jacksonville at home.
Dub.
You got a W right there.
Yup.
I got a W as well. Week 6 week 6 we have the Buccaneers. That's a
dub, bro.
That's our first London game ever.
I know what I was thinking about earlier, dude. A Buccaneer, isn't that like a generic version of a pirate?
Yeah.
How the fuck did we get over here?
Something like
Yeah,
that.
so that's a dub, bro.
Yeah.
You ain't even a real
So
pirate.
week 6 is a bye week. So we go to London, and then we have a week after that to rest up. And then we got 49ers away. I'm going with a W on this one.
For sure.
So you got W as well?
Yup.
Mark got us going undefeated the first half of the year. So this game is going to be important to us.
Yeah, this is going to be a fun game.
A Titans home game. Mark's, he's leading up the Panthers and the Titans. So this game will be attending with me. He might go to a couple games with me, but this one for sure
this is definitely happening.
And unfortunately, Mark, you're going to take the L.
Oh, no doubt. You can put a dub for me.
Okay.
I'm cool with that. It's
And
just fun, man.
And then we got Green Bay away. I'm going to say if it was home,
At home,
we
I'm
win.
going to put an L.
So we're playing at Green Bay.
Yeah, we're playing away.
So I'm putting an L as well.
Yeah, that's going to be my first L.
Okay. And then we got Atlanta at home.
Dub.
I'm putting a W.
Dub. I don't give a shit, dude.
I'm putting a W.
Nobody cares
And
about
then we got the
Atlanta.
Saints away. I'm gonna say I'm gonna put an L right there.
Dub.
You can put a W.
Yeah, put a dub.
Okay. Then we got the Redskins at home.
Dub.
All right.
The red who?
Redskins.
Yeah, exactly.
Then we got Atlanta away.
Dub.
Okay. We struggle at Atlanta. I'm putting an L.
I'm changing it up, bro. We're gonna come through with a dub.
And then we got the Seahawks at home. We're getting our revenge back. For me,
Yeah.
that's a W for that one.
Yeah, let's put a dub for me.
Okay. So you got a W as well, Mark?
Yup.
Okay. So we got the Colts away. We get to play Devin Funchess again. He signed, I think, $13 million for 1 year.
Is this a healthy Andrew Luck?
I mean, it's towards the end of the year, so probably not.
Yeah, that's true.
So you can put a dub or
Dub.
I'm putting a dub as well.
Wubba dubba dub dub.
And then we got the last game of the year, Saints.
You gotta put me down for a dub, bro.
Okay, people are gonna call me crazy, but I think that we'll already have the division wrapped up, and I say that we risk players on this at the end of the year, and we might lose.
And just chill.
Yeah.
Okay, that's respectable.
So
I'll still take a dub though.
So you have, these are all yours, right?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see here. 8, 9,
I got
10,
15
11, 12,
dubs.
13, 14, 15. Damn. Mark, have you out here, boy? Super Bowl year repeat.
That's
So
good.
you guys going 15-1, which I'll take that all day, bro.
Yeah,
No
absolutely.
doubt about it. And how many losses did I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You're giving more of a realistic.
I have 11-5 record. I have that. Hopefully, it can be a 2 seed. Hopefully, it can be a 1 seed. Like I said, I'm not saying I think we win every game. Obviously, I don't want to be like whatever. I'm trying to be realistic. We struggle at New Orleans. We struggle at Atlanta. Green Bay. I mean, we play them at home.
Man.
We play them at home all the time recently, and we beat them every time. But away, it's gonna be cold. It's gonna be a tough place to play.
Cold as
And
an
then, like I
understatement.
said, that Texans game, I think we can win. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go back on that. I'm going to say we're going to win that game.
There you go.
I'm going to say we're going to win that game. I got us going 12-4, bro.
I like it.
12-4. 12-4 will be a 2 seed. And the last game of the year, we're going to rest. Now, it doesn't mean we can't win the last game of the year. You know what I mean? So that's it with the football.
You already know Breeze is going to be playing.
Okay, your thoughts for, I think Cam's going to be comeback player of the year. Who do you think wins MVP this year? MVP. I know Chad already said Mahomes, but I'm not. Leon's gonna say Brady.
Yeah, of course.
I'm not gonna say either of those. Who do you think's the MVP this year?
Man.
You think it's going Mahomes again?
No, I'm gonna say Baker Mayfield.
Baker?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Hey,
say
bold,
Baker
hey.
Mayfield, man. I think he's got some arsenal to work with, dude.
Mark
He's a
has
stud, bro.
Baker Mayfield. And send your suggestions in. Send your what you think our record's gonna be. Even the haters, I know you're gonna say 8-8.
Yeah.
Go ahead and do
whatever. They're gonna be Atlanta fans.
Tell us
too.
who is going to be your MVP of the season. Mark has Baker Mayfield, which is not bad, man. They got Odell, they got a running game.
Yeah.
This will be tough for me.
It's
Dude.
fresh too.
I gotta think about it. I'm gonna say MVP of.
Greg Olson.
No. I don't think it's gonna be this year, but I do think Christian McCaffrey will be MVP in this league. This year.
No doubt, man. He deserves it. That dude balls.
I wanna say Cam Newton, obviously, but I think I'm gonna go. I'm probably gonna go Aaron Rodgers this year. I think he'll be his third MVP, and then but if it's not him, if Cam stays healthy, I'm going with Cam. I always go with Cam. Who's gonna be your defensive player of the year?
Kuechly, man.
Luke Kuechly.
Yeah.
I'm right there with you with Luke.
Love that dude,
Kuechly.
man.
We're homers guys, so keep in mind we know that Aaron Donald, all that stuff. We get everything. We get that, but we gotta stay true to.
For all the Atlanta fans, you can just keep it comments. We don't need it.
Okay. Well, you have 15-1, which man, that would be awesome.
It would be. It's not realistic. I mean,
if we're 15-1, Baker Mayfield is not going to be the MVP.
Yeah.
But I got us going.
Which I wouldn't even be mad.
I got us going 12-4, 2 seed, hopefully 1 seed. I don't know who would be a 1 seed, but it's a long season. People get hurt, but I think our schedule.
It's gonna be a fun season.
Yeah, our schedule looks. I don't think it's that tough, man. I mean, we got some good teams. Our division's always tough. The toughest division in football, no doubt about it. So yeah, 12-4 and 15-1, and you got Baker, and I got
Aaron Rodgers. Yeah.
Or Cam.
Yeah, or Cam. I mean, I would go with Cam if not Baker Mayfield.
And we both got Defensive Player of the Year. We got Luke Kuechly, and although I do think that it's so hard for for Luke because he's not flashy. He doesn't like talk a lot. So like,
he's not all up in the media.
Yeah, he's not super popular.
That's the only.
I mean, he's super popular, but
definitely popular.
Like diva
in a good way. He's popular in a good way.
Yeah. I think Khalil Mack will be up there too because he's a monster if he can stay healthy. No doubt about it. Nobody on Chiefs is going to win anything. So just throw that out there. All the Chiefs fans out there, let's simmer it down. Let's get to the. Why don't you get to the Super Bowl first? Anyway, this part of the show we're going to be doing Game of Thrones.
Yeah, we definitely got to talk about some Game of Thrones.
So this is spoilers. So if you haven't
not caught up
or haven't seen it, we're at episode 1 before episode 2 of season 8.
And this is the time you would pause.
So just go ahead and skip this part, or you can still join us if you don't care to watch it. You just want to hear it. You can tune in with us.
Yeah, or you can comment and tell us that you don't watch it and you're the only person on the planet that doesn't watch it, and then you can brag about that.
Okay, so the first question I want to ask you, Mark, who do you think dies first? Or do you want to defer to me for this one?
I'm just gonna have to pass the ball to you right quick.
I think that it's gonna be Tormund's gonna be the first one to go. I guess I don't know what is he the leader of the wildlings? I don't know what his position is at the moment, but
bro, he's your doppelganger, bro.
I saw your pecker. What kind of god would have a pecker that small?
Hey, everybody says that, but I don't want him to die, but I'm just thinking like, if they want to do a complete shock factor, then obviously he wouldn't die.
How do you see him going out, man?
His significance is not really.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
After that one episode where all the White Walkers just started charging him, dude.
We know he makes it in the previews. It showed him talking to John, so we know he makes it.
Yeah.
From I don't know where they're at. I don't know what when they saw the Umber Boy. I forgot where they're at. Maybe Last Harp or something. But they get through the Walkers and they get to the Winterfell there. So I'm going with Tormund. Who do you think is gonna die first? I think. Did you say Jaime Lannister?
I think Jaime Lannister.
You think?
I think he's gonna take a
L.
You
think Dany just sets him afire tonight?
Well, the thing is, man, is like I just see. Yeah, I mean, this is how I see it. I like what you said there. I think that Jaime Lannister, when Daenerys is like, why is this dude here? All right, take him out back. Drag and go there and scorch earth this piece of shit. And then Jon Snow and all the guys are like, no, look, we got to come together.
See, I think Bran saves him.
You think Bran saves him?
Yeah, I think Bran's like, he can't die now. It's something he has to do.
Yeah, okay.
We're all living now. Because, he's not really Bran anymore.
Yeah, he's like the Third Eye Raven.
He's just like,
yeah,
all creepy, which is hilarious, by the way.
Yeah.
He's like interrupting stuff like that.
Definitely the meme champion.
Yeah. So, you got Jaime, right?
Yeah, Jaime. And look, man, I honestly think that she's going to put him out on the chopping block in front of everybody just to be like, okay, look, we have the whole squad together. I brought the dragons. Let me show you real quick. Here's an example.
He already seen it. Remember last season?
No doubt. But she wants to show all the newbies, hey, guess what? We got dragons on the squad.
Yeah.
Jaime Lannister, put your head, or just go stand out in the field.
This is a theory I heard, and I doubt it would happen, but how cool would it be if Jon tells Dany who he is? She burns him like, burn your alive.
But
he can't
he
burn.
Yeah,
he can't burn.
He can't burn.
And he doesn't burn. So and then, but that's probably not gonna happen. How do you see this episode playing out? Episode 2.
Episode 2.
Because I see it as they're gonna do this BS with Jaime and all that stuff, and they're gonna, stuff's gonna happen.
Somebody's gonna be made an example of this episode.
I think that happens too. I think someone does die. And I think that Dany, she does find out who Jon is. I don't know if they're at a round table or
probably a little whisper in the ear from somebody.
Or Bran can just come out and say it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He has
or Jon could be like, I don't want anybody to know who I am.
Or she tries to make biscuits in front of the dragons again. And he's like, whoa.
Yeah.
We can't be doing that no more.
That's pretty dope.
Your dragon's back there with a red rocket.
So you agree and then at the end of it, that's when I think all that happens, and I think they argue whatever. It's at the third, and then they get over it, and then I think at the end of the episode, the White Walkers pull up, and then it cuts off.
Yeah, I think from a distance they'll be like,
it gets really cold.
They'll see the frozen dragon or the dead dragon, or the White Walkers will see the two dragons like flying off in the distance.
So they're already set stuff up. You know, the dragons aren't eating, which I don't know why we don't have time for nothing, but there's like a 20-minute love scene. Of course, he does have to figure out how to fly dragons. He can't just jump on it.
Didn't he almost lose the boys?
Yeah, and when they shot the scene,
the green screen,
he almost lost the testicle, bro.
What did he get pinched? Was like a mechanical bull he was riding?
I don't know what it was.
Like,
yeah, but that'd been crazy. The next
what a way
question,
to go out, dude.
Man, that would be
How did that happen? Do
devastating.
you remember Game of Thrones? That dude lost a nut.
Yeah.
That's how hard they go in their episodes, bro.
Yeah, Winterfell for real. So the next question I want to ask, everybody wants to know: do you think the Hound and the Mountain battle?
Yes.
You think they're going to fight
I
to
do.
the death?
I believe it.
Okay.
I believe it just because I remember the transaction where a Hound walks by and says something about brother, and at that moment I was like, oh shit, they're brothers.
Yeah. Well,
And he's over there like straight blue-eyed, like dead zone. Yeah.
I think they do. I think they eventually face, and I know everybody thinks that the Hound's gonna win, but I think the Mountain kills them. And then you had an interesting point because on Aya's list, the Hound's on it.
Yeah.
And then when she was in the Isle of Faces, doing the
training.
Yeah, she kept saying the list, and he kept saying the Hound, and he kept saying you're lying. So you had to
I think with this battle scene, I think that it's gonna be a very violent battle scene because they're two big ass dudes, and they're both gonna have some heavy ass weapons.
Remember when we did the Martel?
Oh yeah, just popping like a Nerf football.
It's insane, man.
But I think that they're gonna battle, and the Mountain will probably win, but it'll be such like a brutal scene, and it'll be like around a crowd probably.
Yeah.
I think that somehow Arya will see that, and like, as much as she's wanted the Hound to die for all the many reasons, traveling with him, something just snaps, and then she goes straight no name, no face, and then just goes after. She might even kill the beast, bro. The Mountain.
That would be insane.
She might even take out the Mountain, and then you know who she's going after, bro. There's number one on the list.
Cersei.
Absolutely.
Going back to the first question, one person I did, and I hope he doesn't die. I hope Sir Davos lives, but he could be somebody they kill too.
Yeah, because he's got some importance.
I mean, not really. He's kind of there.
Well, yeah, but
I mean, he's Jon.
That's not that big of a deal. Like,
I mean, he won't be fighting in the battle anyway. I don't think.
Yeah.
So, but hope Sir Davos lives through the whole thing. That's one of my favorite characters.
You know what? One thing
just a smuggler.
One thing I can't get out of my head.
I warn you, I'm not much of a fighter. Sorry, I'll tell you about
Who is that? Are you?
Sir Davos. Sir Davos.
Wow.
The Onion Knight. I gotta warn you, I'm not much of a fighter.
You sound like Don King promoting for Mike Tyson.
Damn.
But anyways, dude.
So the question everybody wants to know, Mark Nephew, of House Nephew. Who do you think sits on the Iron Throne?
I'm gonna go with the one who has no name.
Arya Stark?
Yeah, man.
What if it's not Arya Stark though? What if
Jon Snow.
No, I'm saying what if the Wait killed her?
What if the last scene Jon Snow's sitting on the Iron Throne and she takes the mask off, bro?
Hey, mask off.
Yeah.
Hey, but I got Jon Snow on the motherfucking crown. It's either gonna be Jon Snow or Dany.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, this is stupid, or the Night King could kill everybody. But I don't see that happening.
Dude, one thing I can't get out of my head is, what if the Night King was able to bring back everything that was dead? You know, everything that's like down there in the crypt?
Yeah, I do think the crypt, we had
yeah, we were talking about that.
About how on the new intro where they go down into the crypt.
Yeah.
And then go up, and they go under King's Landing with the dragon and all that stuff.
Because it could just be like, snap, next thing you know, the war can be
So you think somehow, obviously there's a Horn of Winter that they're just chilling with, but do you think that the Stark, all the people in the crypts come out to help fight?
Yeah, I think that when the White Walker King snaps his fingers or whatever, or he does the rise or whatever, I think that there'll be something's going to happen to where the Starks actually help.
Because I don't think
win the fight.
I don't think there's a lot of
Or just
speculation
fight,
that
about
the
the
Night
win.
King is a star. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean,
Brandon
part
could
of
just
the
be
program.
like turn left, like turn right on the horse. All right, get everybody to follow you.
Yeah.
Like
but-
Jedi mind tricks with him.
But the Night King, and we don't really know much about him. I think they're going to talk about him more in the prequels, because they have prequels coming.
Oh yeah, especially with the was it the Tree Children or whatever?
Yeah,
Children of the
Children of
Woods
the
or whatever. Yeah.
Force.
So why do shows have to do that, Brandon? When you start bringing children into it, it
Yeah.
starts getting a little creepy.
Yeah, well, they're old as shit.
Well, yeah, but
Midgets of the
Children
Force.
of the Corn, Children of the Force. I mean,
Yeah.
next thing you know, it's gonna be,
And who knows, man? Like they always say, when what was your boy's name who took Theon's dick off?
Ramsey,
Ramsey.
Gordon Ramsey,
Ramsey.
Gordon Ramsay, Chef Ramsay.
Yeah, Ramsey. Ramsey was he? I guess he's a Bolton, but not really. He's a bastard.
Yeah.
But they always play
Yeah,
his.
bastard.
They'll always play his clip. If you think this has a happy ending, you haven't been listening or paying attention. So
Yeah.
I think. But with that being said, I think Jon sits on the Iron Throne, and I think that he gets old. And you think Arya? I'm cool with either one.
Yeah.
Because Arya can actually have kids. You know.
Yeah,
With
she could
Gendry
just
or
peel the mask off, and everybody's like, "We knew Jon Snow was going to do it."
Littlefinger.
Little
bro.
finger, yeah.
Dude, how bad would that be?
There's-
I'd be so disappointed. If Littlefinger's like.
Dude, I bet you Littlefinger would be the weakest White Walker if he was brought back.
No
You know what I'm
doubt about
saying?
A lot
He
of
would,
people,
like, carry
people
around-
think he's part of the Faceless Men.
I don't know, dude.
It'd be a cool twist,
I
right?
think that he was probably like one of the many
I think the books are gonna have a. I think
pedophiles, bro.
I think the books are gonna have the same ending, as far as like who's on the Iron Throne. But I think it's gonna have a different like. Even if the show don't do it, I think the books will have the Crypts of Winterfell and all that stuff. Happening.
Yeah.
But the TV show.
I'm having a hard time believing this is the last season.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, supposedly somebody said one of the editors or whatever was like, there's 6 episodes, but I don't know if the 6th episode is the finale. So maybe we get surprised with another episode.
Dude, I'm not waiting another 2 years, bro. I'm gonna tell you that.
It's a
I
fact.
might be making my own Game of Thrones.
That's a fact. Well, that's it for the show. Like I said, we've been busy. Sorry for missing the last couple weeks, but please send in who you got in the finals: Eastern Conference, Western Conference, NBA Finals. Send us the Panthers predictions. What they got records?
If you're a Panthers fan,
yeah, which we have plenty of Panthers fans, and then
Yeah,
send
absolutely.
us who dies first in Game of Thrones, who sits on the Iron Throne, and
And,
does
yeah.
the Mountain and the Hound fight, and who wins.
and just send us some predictions, man. Just make some stuff up. We want to hear it.
Yeah, send us your theories. I'm sure, but we had 2 years. I'm sure people had all kinds of theories.
I've already been down a couple rabbit holes myself.
Yeah,
So
I've heard the brand being the Night King so many times that I hope it doesn't happen.
yeah, that'd be crazy, dude.
It'd be cool if they didn't That's one of the most popular. Which I guess it makes sense.
Another thing I can't get out of my head is the elephants, man. Imagine the elephants as walkers. bro.
Elephants will be in the book. That's what they're gonna be. That's definitely gonna happen. But unfortunately, with budgets, they are $13 million an episode. That's their budget. That's pretty.
I'm hyped, dude.
Yeah.
I'm super hyped.
Tune in tonight, episode 2. Thanks for tuning in. Happy Easter, everyone, and God bless.
Absolutely, get you some Reese eggs out there.